Hi, good morning and welcome to Predict the Score, the channel where five normal factory guys, football fans, we try and predict every score in a Premier League season. Let's see what we can do. We each get 2 games a week, so without further ado, we'll launch into it. Bit of a shorter video this week because
no one's here.
There's nobody here. It's holiday season. There's only Mr. Loverman Carlos and myself. So without further ado, we've got everybody's scores. We'll start with Phil. He's gone for Spurs 2, Bournemouth 1. There's no history really here. Believe it or not, they've only Spurs and Bournemouth only played each other in their entire history 12 times, and 11 of those have been in the Premier League. And the only time they played each other again was the FA Cup in 1957, and Bournemouth won 3-1.
We know who won the FA Cup in 1957, don't we?
Who won the FA Cup in 1957?
Aston Villa.
Get away. There you go, Statto, keep that one. Will Harry Kane score a 25-yard screamer?
Not a chance.
No.
All season.
No, well that's the bet. I've got a bet with big man Ross that Harry Kane can't score a 25-yard screamer this season. My bet is still safe at the moment. Philliano's second game, he's got West Ham 0, Arsenal 2. I thought this would be a London derby, but apparently it's not. It's not classed as a London derby. It's not a North London derby, it's not an East London derby, West London. I don't know why, it's just not. You thought it would have been.
Yeah, a bit strange, wasn't
it? It is a bit. Yeah. West Ham have played Arsenal 53 times in the Premier League and have only beat Arsenal 8 times. In their history.
You've got to look at the soccer.
But the last time was in 2019 and then again in 2015.
On a 4-year cycle.
Every 4-year cycle, so it's 2023.
Oh.
Will history repeat itself?
Oh, could they score for their old...
Yeah, it could score for the season. West Ham could nobble Arsenal's season. I'm sure they'd be... and I know it's not a proper derby, but I'm sure West Ham would be more than happy with that. We'll move on. Davey Dino, Eye Candy Dave's not here. He's on holiday, but he has sent in his score. So over to you, Dave.
Hello, and these are my predictions for this week's matches. I've gone for Southampton 1, Crystal Palace 3, and then my next game I've gone for Man City 4, Leicester 0. Sorry, Phil, but I just think that Man City will be too strong for you. And with the Crystal Palace Southampton, the run they're having at the moment, I think Crystal Palace will do it. Thanks very much.
Thanks for those scores, Dave. That's interesting, mate. Nice,
yeah, very interesting. Yeah,
like that. Next we'll go to you, lover man.
Okay, mate, no problem. Oh, I've gone Everton 1.
Oh, the Toffees.
Fulham 0.
Yeah, I think Fulham are on a bit of a slide, aren't they?
They've dipped. They do not look good.
They all got a bit giddy at the start of the season.
I think everybody did. I think everybody did with Fulham. I think everybody, Mitrovic could be a massive miss for him.
Yeah, he's out for the rest of the season, isn't he? He's
out for a while. I could just see the Toffees just pipping it. I think it's going to be ever so close down that bottom half.
At home as well.
And I think a lot of them are going to start picking points.
At home, Tottenham are fighting. It's obvious they're digging in now.
Yeah, definitely. So that's why I'm going Everton 1, Fulham 0. Second game was Wolves 1.
Lovely.
Brentford 0.
They'll be up for that, Wolves. Definitely.
I just got it's not going to be by a lot of goals.
No.
It
ain't going to be a classic.
It's not going to be a classic because Wolves do defend really well.
Yeah.
And
they have.
And I've been giving Wolves quite a lot of positive speak every time I'm talking about it. And I shouldn't really because I'm a Villa fan, but I do like the way Wolves play football.
You've got to say, Wolves score some cracking goals.
They do.
They score some absolute world.
They play some good football as well. And they shouldn't be down where they are. There's no chance they should be where they are.
Lovely kit.
I don't mind the cash. It's all right,
I do like the goals.
It's not bad.
Got to say.
But I just think, don't get me wrong. I want that to go my way anyway because obviously Villa are, looking for a European spot. So, that's why, in my heart, I want Wolves to win 1-0. So
go for it.
Yeah, so I'm going to go 1-0.
Excellent. Right, okay. I've got the big man, Ross's scores here. I roll. Carl, don't be upset. He's got this is Ross's statement he sent in. Aston Villa 0, Newcastle 2. And he said, before you start, this isn't an anti-Aston Villa prediction.
No, you sure?
No, yeah. He's put, right, Ross's words. Villa have done remarkably well in the last few matches since losing to Arsenal in Feb. They've gone on a winning streak, and full credit to them, even though they had some luck in certain matches. Newcastle are a different animal altogether, and in good form, scoring goals, and they know how to defend. They will cause problems at Villa, to a Villa defence that is not as good as recent results suggest. That's my personal opinion. No doubt Carlos will disagree.
Oh yeah, we've had three
Of course you're going to
three or
disagree.
4 clean sheets in the last 6 games. So
Yeah.
I don't know what you mean by our defence is not looking good, but yeah.
Yeah, you mean you're up there. You're top 6 now.
Yeah, top 6. Yeah,
Top
6.
You're sixth, and you're top 6.
Yeah.
You're there for a reason,
Yeah.
you know. And
Yeah.
okay, yeah, you can say Villa are playing well, and you've got teams like Liverpool, Chelsea, who should be up there, who are not playing well. But you're taking advantage of the Liverpool's misfortune.
Yeah,
you know?
definitely. You know, same with Brighton. Brighton are doing exactly the same. So
Yeah.
same with Brentford.
Yeah, I mean, he's
So
got
you know,
Newcastle are going for Champions League. Will they have enough to get a result at Villa Park? And he says, would I be surprised if Villa got something out of this match? No, I wouldn't. But he's sticking with the 2.
on paper though, would you really say that Newcastle's team look better than the Villa's?
Yes.
On paper?
Yeah.
No, seriously though.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. On paper, you
On
wouldn't.
this is serious.
But the worrying thing for Villa is Almiron's back in training.
But does that mean anything?
Does to me.
As I said, Grealish was bang on what he said at the start of the season. He just put a rocket up his arse and played well.
Yeah.
For me, I don't know. I'm on the fence with Almiron.
Okay. All right.
But
He does produce some
yeah.
bangers, though.
I don't know.
He does produce some bangers.
I'm on the fence. But,
He's got a Statto stat.
And that lad they got from Everton, he's awful.
Oh, he's terrible.
Oh,
Statto stat. Since both teams got back into the Premier League, Villa have won all 3 home matches against Newcastle 2-0. So, you know, would you go for another 2-0? Is that, again, history repeating itself? We do like a bit of history in the Premier League. Big man's second score. He's got Chelsea 1. He's thinking they're going to score. Brighton 2. Brighton got their first ever league win over Chelsea in October, smashing Brighton smashed Chelsea 4-1. Brighton have never won at Stamford Bridge, so the stats are against them.
that's a stat.
We love a stat. Chelsea had an awful Champions League quarter-final match against Real Madrid, get beat 2-0.
And they brought Frank Lampard back.
Yeah, brilliant. Chelsea fans, if you're watching, is Frank the man? Is he the man?
It's the gift that keeps on
It
giving.
is the gift that keeps on giving. We love a bit of that. Anyway, they got beat 2-0 by Real Madrid. The match could have tired out Chelsea's squad, both mentally and physically. And Brighton don't fear anybody, you know, especially Chelsea, who can't score.
No.
Well, you know, there's a phrase, but we won't say
A
it.
lot of transfer talk as well, isn't there, with Brighton at the moment, and McAllister.
Yeah, McAllister to United was the big talk.
That's Liverpool and Chelsea as well.
Yeah,
You know,
Man United have scouted him. a
yeah,
couple
he's,
times already.
there's a lot of talk about it at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, Chelsea haven't scored in 4 consecutive matches for the first time since 1993. We'll throw that stat in for you. He says, I'm back in Brighton to get their first win at the Bridge with players like Mitona. I've been bigging him up all season.
He's been brilliant.
He's going to cause problems. Yeah. So, right. We've got my match, mine this week. I've got, sorry David Dino, I Candy. We've got Forest 0, the mighty Manchester United 2. I know they had a poor game last night.
Slip goals.
Unlucky those 2 goals. But
Slip
yeah,
those.
poor defending, and we've got no Martinez, no Varane.
No.
Just no.
Probably Slabhead will be playing then.
Yeah, Slabhead and Shaw in
Yeah.
defence. Right. So you've got a chance. You've got a chance there, Dave. But I still think we've got enough in reserve there to do Forest, who are struggling to score at the moment, and Man United. If Martial stays fit, we might be all right there. My second game, I've got some great ones this week, haven't I? As Bruce Willis, I am the diehard mighty Manchester United fan. Leeds 1, Liverpool 3. ideally, I'd want that to be a 0-0 draw, but you know, all round. But you know, that's just the Man United fan in me. Leeds, I think Leeds will get their obligatory goal. They always do at home, but Liverpool, they are challenging for Europe, and they'll want to do it. So they'll want to get.
Leeds are the last home game were poor against Crystal Palace.
They were. I mean, they got smashed all over the park.
Yeah.
Didn't they? So I think Liverpool have got enough to do it.
So that's the only team not to have a manager bounce. Leeds.
Yeah, right. Actually, yeah.
That's the only team not to have a manager's bounce, as in like a new manager coming in.
Yeah.
And having you know, that straight away.
Yeah, get a positive result.
Yeah, positive result.
Yeah. Like Crystal Palace did.
We still got two now.
Yeah, Crystal Palace had 2 great positive manager bounce.
So
results.
yeah, it's the only team not to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a very nice short video this week, I say, because there's only us here. But let us know what you think. Give us some comments. Give us your feedback. You know, if you think differently, and if you think Harry Kane's going to score a 25-yard screamer, please let us know in the comments, because we'd love to hear it. Like and subscribe and share, and let us know. But apart from that, I mean, it's been a bit short video, but it's some interesting.
There's a lot of office, is there really?
Apart from that, we'll sign up with our normal
Skull.